Big 12 now, ESPN Plus. Rock Chalk Park in Lawrence this afternoon for Kansas and Baylor.
Begging for those Baylor players to attack.
Kind of straight on top of the 6-yard box is where Henderson seems to be putting it. This time a little bit of a swing. Got a head on it again. And a dangerous opportunity once again for the Bears.
Good headed it down, but it was blocked by one of the Baylor players.
There's the cross in the box again. Raina tried to get a foot on the end of it, and it scoots past the goalkeeper, Peters. Cuts to the outside. Now tries to get to the touchline. Crosses back, deflected, and it will be a Kansas goal kick. Deflected ball and ends up in the hands of Taylor Moon. Moon now in the box. Cuts it back, has an opportunity to shot, rips one, but it's over the bar. Had a good strike with the right foot on the cutback. Cunningham will shoot it in. This one's trouble just over the bar. That one got caught up in the wind a little bit, and that was not an easy. Here's Amos with some space, far side. Has Duggan running in the middle, trying to get the header, and got it. So Kansas, their only run essentially of the half, ends up in a goal. Bree Amos on the cross, and Mandi Duggan on the finish.
Pulling away from the goalkeeper. Watch this touch in front of it, get away from your feet, whip it in, swerving away from the goalkeeper, and what a great header for the finish. This is a good goal right there.
Cross from Amos, and how about the run that Duggan made as well? Just got herself in perfect position there. Flag, but it's Paget running. Coast to coast here. Gets a step on Hansen, and then near post. Nearly tried to squeeze it in.
Doesn't mean a factor, but we've seen that in the past, right?
All it takes is one for McClure now. A nice touch to get behind the defense. Passes back to Holland. The slide in the box. Ball still loose with a couple players down. The ball bouncing around. Holland pushes it outside to Probilski. Tempted across here. Cuts it back. McClure the shot. And the ricochet is in off the foot of Kaylee Lane.
Nice little weighted pass there. Pull back. One-time shot. And we got two other players in the far post. So Kansas really having 4 players in and around the 18-yard box. That's when you score goals.
From Ross. Through the legs. Got the nutmeg there. Dances on the end line and had Kaylee Lane on the back door and just couldn't finish. Cunningham gets the loose ball. Pokes it ahead now to Sawinski. Sawinski running near side. Crosses, and Peters takes it out of the air for Kansas. There's just one Baylor Bear in the vicinity, but a double team here. McClure takes it away. Trying to get across with the left foot. Goes back bar. Duggan with the header. And that one's in. Mandi Duggan with a 2-goal day. And both off the head. And that one fooled the goalkeeper, Watt, who had an attempt at it, but just enough to get it over the outstretched arms of the goalkeeper into the net.
There she is again, winning this ball. We don't see the run, but she kind of floats to the back post, heads the ball. We've talked about Juan doing a fantastic job all game long. Kansas zoning the 6-yard box. Tough to find space in there.
Got on the end of it, and it's in the goal. And the header off of Gorman. Kostov the late shot, and is that going to count? It will. Eva Kostov gets a last-second goal for Kansas.
And
we may be taking a look first and seeing if she did indeed beat the clock. The discussion continues, but the Jayhawks certainly thought Kostov was going to get the goal.
She's excited. She's celebrating her first goal of her career.
It's going to count. Eva Kostov gets the goal with just a tick to go to make it a 4-1 victory. But 2 goals today for Mandi Duggan. For Hugh Williams, I'm Josh Klingler. For our entire staff here at Rock Chalk Park, so long. Final score, Kansas beating Baylor 4-1.